In this video, let us see the top 10 worst products ever. Number 10, disposable eating implements. It is becoming more and more common these days for people to use throwaway cups, plates, and cutlery instead of glass, uh, china, and metal. Not only is this a ridiculous waste of money, it places a burden on our natural environment also. I'm not an environmentalist, but even I can't see any benefit to using disposable eating equipment. There is no reason that children should not use glass like everyone else. So this is one thing. Second thing is disposable razors. The razors companies have it made. They have a virtual monopoly on the shaving market, and people have become so reliant on them that they no longer know how to shave without a throwaway razor. These razors use cheap blades with no blunt quickie and can't be reused. Number 8, diet products. There are two main types of diet products. The first are strong medications that can be very dangerous, and the others are powders, herbal pills, and drinks. At the worst end of the scale, we have drinks that solidify in the stomach, so you feel full without eating. So number 7, cough mixtures. When you get a cold or flu, there's virtually nothing you can do except to keep warm and eat well. Cough medicines are marketed to people who are suffering and want uh, respite, but it doesn't come in a bottle. Instead of buying incredibly expensive mixtures, mix together a little beaten egg, white honey, and vinegar, and take it by the spoonful. It's cheap and just an effective at clearing phlegm. phlegm. Number 6, self-help books. Self-help books don't help. They are merely marketing gimmicks to get people to part with their hard-earned money. When was the last time you met a person who had become a property tycoon after reading Rich Dad and Poor Dad? When was the last time you saw someone beat depression after reading a self-help book? This is huge market now, has books for virtually everything you could need. Number 5, sweeping pills for children. Takeda Pharmaceuticals is a company that produces sleeping tablets for pre-pubescent and pubescent children. They used loopholes in the US marketing laws to advertise their products without mentioning the fact that they had not been fully tested on children and without listing any of the potential side effects. Number 4, microwave ovens. Microwaves have played a large part in the removal of decent cooking from so many of our homes and have helped the chemical laden ready meal market or to blossom. In some supermarkets, it is nearly impossible to find raw ingredients for cooking, as the pre-cooked or pre-made meals now take up so much room. Number 3, AB machines. In infomercials have been pumping out a very of app building machines for the last 10 years. The fact is, these machines are used once or twice and then he end up in the garage or a cupboard, never to be used again. These machines do nothing that the human body cannot already do. And if you are earnest about building up good abs, you would be far better off doing regular sit-ups and getting a gym membership. Number two, sugared cereals. It was a true genius that came up with the idea of taking something healthy and coating it with loads of sugar to appeal to children. Unfortunately, this concept has now become so popular that many children will refuse to eat any cereal that is not sugary. Last, number one, bottled water. Bottled water is an utter waste of money and resources. To illustrate just how ridiculous a concept it is, I will demonstrate with Dasani bottled water. This product was created by Coca Cola and was marketed as superior bottled water. First of all, bottled water is a ridiculous concept in the Western world where we all have easy access to tap water, which is drinkable in most cases. Coca Cola wanted to be part of that ridiculous fad, so they entered the bottled water market, but they simply filled their bottles with tap water. So these are the top 10 worst products ever.